Evening folks, this is Vagrant. We are back playing The Sinking City. We've made it to the police station. I'm just going to see if we're meant to turn this guy in. Is that actually a thing? I don't know. We'll find out.
Don't waste my time, newcomer.
Nope, never mind. Okay. So, we are going to go to Throckmorton's Manor. I remember it is on the map and I did find it, so we know exactly where we are going. Which is down... here. No. See ya. Quickest way? Yeah, it's probably that one. Yeah, let's go there. Old Grove West. Old Grove. Remember, fancy people live in Old Grove. Gotta keep that one in mind. Yeah, okay. This is all side quests right now. All a big old side quest. We've kind of taken a nice little break from the main malarkey for a little bit. For 1, 2, 3, right. Oh no! I know, eins. Let's stick with the language I know a little bit. Zwei. I don't know what corner, or I don't know what road is in German, so I'm going to call it Roden. Schaften, Haften, Baften. It's basically what German is, right? Dry Schaften, Haften, Baften. This is down here somewhere, right? Nice. And we've got to tell him what happened. I suspect, rather strongly, he's going to make me hunt down this pale, frail Abigail. I couldn't think of another word that rhymes. And that's going to go terribly given my absolute lack of resources right now. So hoping he's gonna lock and load us a little bit as well. I've had to murder a lot of monsters lately, unfortunately. Throggy, my friend. Let's talk.
I've looked into your delicate matter.
Excellent. Don't spare me any details.
Glover's dead. He was killed by a man named Sidney Stokes, who happened to be robbing his place. He wasn't working alone. He had a partner, Phil O'Connell. Didn't end up much better. All over some kind of mirror, apparently.
Truck. Where is the mirror now?
Their employer has it. Some mystery woman. I didn't get her name, but she obviously wasn't fooling around.
I see. So, my enigmatic competitor has finally shown her hand. And the thieves are both dead, you say?
Sidney Stokes managed to make it out in one piece. Now, if I had to guess, he's probably holed up at his home. Want the address?
I would welcome it. I'll take pleasure in, educating him on some, shall we say, essential truths.
No, I'm not okay with that. You need to... Look, I just wanted to report it to the police. Not to you. I'm not into the vigilante stuff. I want to report it to the police like a normal person would. Give me some money.
Alright. I've held up my end of the bargain. Now, it's your turn.
Of course, Mr. Reed. Here's your payment. Now that you know everything, would you accept the second part of the job?
Let's go find this lass.
You want me to track down the mirror?
Yes. And the one who so rudely snatched it from my grasp.
I mean, it isn't your mirror. Can I point this out? I mean, it's not hers either, but it's not his.
I'm on it. Only got one lead, though. Our culprit had a bone to pick with someone named Francis. Mean anything to you?
Yes. That is without doubt my father, Francis Throckmorton. May rest his soul.
What's he got to do with this?
What's love got
I
to do
found
with it?
mention of the mirror in his records. That's what led me to take interest.
What is so special about this bloody mirror?
You mentioned your father left records. Mind if I take a gander at them?
The prospect of you rifling through my father's possessions does not fill me with joy, Mr. Reed. But if that's what you need, so be it. Take this key.
What's love got to do with it? Is that my payment? 5 shells for a gun I don't have. I'm not okay with that.
I'm not in the mood for chit-chat, Mr. Reed.
Oh, I've got like a evidence thing now. Cool. Alright, well let's go find his father's... Let's go rifle through a dead man's possessions. Did I really not get anything else? That's very annoying. I mean, I got a lot of XP. I got a decent amount of XP. I am curious about this mission. I'm very curious about the mirror. That sucks, though. I was really hoping for more. We need a shotgun. I've got... I actually can't tell, but whatever. What's love got to do with it? Sorry. We could do make some medkits as well. I don't ever want to make 3, I think I've decided. Although we're going to make 3 now because we're going to use one. You can find them around, right? So it makes sense to have 2 and then you can always pick up a 3rd if need be. You never need to pop 3 at once, so... Aha! Ah! Ooh.
Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son.
The unknown Africa.
Looking sharp. But I guess that's the point. Curious craftsmanship. These must be worth a fortune. Seems an ambitious expedition. Like father, like son.
Oh. Oh, what is it?
1891 must have been a busy year for Francis.
Oh. Are we suggesting that he had sex with a gorilla? That's Rosie. Oh, what? Is that why they look ape-like? Francis Throckmorton's expedition to Africa has proven to be one of the most ambitious, if sadly underappreciated, undertakings of 1891. He has returned with numerous historical artifacts, invaluable anthropological research, bloody Nora, a newborn son, christened Robert, and a plethora of fascinating cultural insights. Today, in an exclusive interview with the Oakmont Chronicle, he has agreed to share some of those insights with us. Oh, I've got a spooks. I could just open the box. But... Right. Francis, divorce is no simple matter these days, and it never has been in my legal practice. You must clearly define the fault you shall present to the court, the most common options being cruelty, adultery, or an incurable mental illness. It is my impression that your firstborn's death at the tender age of 7 dealt a blow to Bethany's health. I do sincerely hope she recovers, but the court won't share my concerns. Besides, Oakmont Asylum seems to be a very well-run place. Regards, Chauncey, which is a great name, you'll all agree. All evidence collected. No, what am I missing? Makes me very suspicious. Oh.
Now, that kid looks a little familiar.
But the mother has been ripped away. All evidence collected. Come on, game. Be cool. Be cool. Why are you being like this to me? I'm so nice to you. Don't stop looking at the sexy gorilla. There's always time for sexy gorillas, but it's not now. Okay, I realise that doesn't make sense, but that's not the bloody point. Is there another room? I gained access to anything else? Is it because I'm going to be back here later? It could be that I'm back here later. It could be that I've missed something downstairs. That's a light, that is. That's a bloody light. Oh, there's a basement. Did I come down here? I don't remember coming down here. What secret stuff thou basement holdeth? 9 secrets? 9 secrets. All the basements in this game are rubbish. There is a clue somewhere in this godforsaken building, and I want it. I'm going to give up for now.
I had some questions about Bethany.
I beg your pardon.
It's your mother.
I don't believe I know anyone of that name.
Father's first wife.
Well, it came up during the investigation. See, your father divorced, and his ex-wife's name was Bethany.
Say no more. It is beyond my earliest memories. But, even if it weren't, my father's business is his own. I shall not engage in gossip.
Your father led an expedition back in 1891. Do you know anything about it?
I'm not the best person to ask, I'm afraid. I was a babe in arms back then, and my father never made his findings public. It is a great shame, of course.
Mm-hmm.
His work would have turned the science of evolution on its head.
Yeah, I can see that. Have a good...
I'm pretty much 100... There we go. I'm pretty much 100% sure we're going in a interspecies sex direction here. I feel like that's just... I feel like that's what's happening. Oh, there's another fast travel thing. I've really got to keep an eye on these. They're very helpful. Nice. Okay. Now this is interesting. The game isn't actually telling me... I mean, it's sort of telling me where to go. It wants me to go to the asylum. We've not been to the asylum, have we? City Hall, library, chronicle, police department, hospital, oh my god, asylum. Big old, okay, right, well, let's go. It seems like his ex-wife is in the asylum. Probably because her husband went off to have sex with a gorilla. I think that would drive most people a little bit insane. But I don't know, my ex-husband never had sex with a gorilla as far as I know. I'm not really in a position to judge. No bloody boat! Where's the bloody boat? Alright, let's go this way instead. There's always a boat. There's never not been a boat.
What's your problem?
You're my problem. Boat. Boat. Beautiful, beautiful boat. Nice big electric piece of wood. The sex... No, no, I'm not going there. Oh god, it's not ended well for this part of town, has it? Jesus. The flood has hit them hard. Chugga, 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 chugga. I would like to go knock out the other two side quests as well, but I figure since we're being taken all around the map anyway, we may as well wait, right? You want to get those fast travel points wherever possible. There's another one down here somewhere. Oh, I love that. Venezia! Right, let's go grab that fast travel point. And then let's go check out what are you doing, son? Just squatting. Look, sometimes you've got to get your morning workout in. Doesn't matter where you are, you could be in the middle of the street surrounded by monsters, you've got to get your squats in. You see what I mean about the teleporting? This guy just... yeah, I don't know. It's a shame. Okay, there we go. The cover side has really opened up to me now. I am so sorry. I'd cut those out, but I just can't be bothered. It's the way it is. That's just the way it goes. Oh yeah. So is this going to be like the other buildings? As in, I can do archive research. It doesn't look like the other buildings. It looks spooky. I mean, it's an asylum. Is it abandoned? I'm really hoping it's not abandoned. I have no ammo. Oh, thank God.
I'm looking for Bethany Throckmorton. You got any patients by that name?
We'd know if we had a Throckmorton. Although, we do have a Bethany. Or rather, we did. She's missing. And not on one of her usual walks.
I will find her.
Her usual walks. You let patients leave the building?
Oh, Bethany was harmless. And she always came back. This time, well, I've never known her to be like that.
You mean she broke out?
Yes, knocked an orderly out cold. She was out the door in a moment. It took us all by surprise. She's usually harmless.
Any idea where she went?
No. She had been odd recently, though. Muttering to herself, and she drew this strange picture on her bedroom wall.
That's interesting. Can I take a look at her room?
I suppose it couldn't hurt. She had a separate room downstairs. Here's the key, but do watch out for broken glass.
Bye.
Okie dokie. Okie pokey. On the mountains of truth you can never climb in vain. I've heard that. It's very true.
Do you see it?
Sure. Sure. Whatever works for you, love.
Haven't you seen the beast?
Are they all seeing the same thing? What's going on in there? I've never been to a nice asylum in a video game. Has there ever been a nice asylum in a video game? I think they've always just been horrible, decrepit. I mean, it makes sense here, but...
Watch your pocket. Some patients here have wandering fingers.
Imagine if your fingers actually did wander, that'd be terrifying. Okay.
Can you hear? Somebody's singing. Beautiful. Beautiful. Can you hear it?
Girl, you crazy.
The end is nigh. It will begin again. What is down comes up. The seed is sowed. Let's play.
Okay.
Let's play. Let's play.
Wait. Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. This is Vagrant, and welcome back to
Let's play.
The Sinking City. Okay. Nope. Did I miss? I mean, could I have gone down on that little bit that I pointed out over here? Oh, hello. How did I not see that staircase? Oh.
At 7 years each, that's a lot of bad luck.
Okay.
It's not mine.
Going. Oh. Let's grab my stuff first. All I do for my dear Hammond. I cannot forget that. Shame on me for thinking that reprobate Squint had more common sense than greed in him. He got the mirror, and I do not care how he did it, but when the time came for the exchange, he wanted more. So much more he had the gall to threaten me, said he'd buy a new buyer. Find a new buyer. What's done is done. No one has the right to come between a mother and her child. Young Hammond Throckmorton, Francis Throckmorton's firstborn, has been pronounced dead. Mortally injured in a mysterious accident during a family holiday, little Hammond could not be revived, despite his doctor's best efforts. The funeral will be held later this week, with only family and close friends attending. In this dark and tragic hour, we are trying to remain grateful for all we have, including baby Robert, shared Francis Throckmorton. As my sole remaining heir, I will do all I can to protect him.
Someone had a field day to facing these.
Early prediction, Francis killed the babby because he then had a baby with the gorilla and he wanted to preserve like his ultimate lineage that he's on about, right? That's the going theory.
I will find it, baby boy. I promise. Just tell me more.
Okay. Am I missing something else? Oh, right, second half of the picture.
Huh. Was this taken at gunpoint?
Okay, I don't feel like I've got any leads right now. As in, where to go next. We'll have a little look at our detective work in a minute, but I'm not feeling it. I'm not feeling... Oh, spooky. Didn't spot the bloody bottle. Hypodermic tablets, morphine, cactoid.
There's enough dope left in here to knock out a horse.
Okay, I'm hoping some. There we go.
Stop right there.
Smashes the mirror over the dude.
You no longer have any power over me. I have found my Hammond. He's shown me the way.
Goes mental and tries to take down all the mirrors.
Randall Glassworks. In Salvation Harbor. I can't believe it. The answers have been there since last century.
Time to piece this one together.
So she's talking seemingly to her son, although I'm suspicious, through the mirror. Smashes all the other mirrors. Clearly she's been searching for the correct mirror, I guess, which is why she was so desperate to get hold of them.
Stop right there.
Bethany escaped the asylum after getting the mirror from Glover. Next stop looks to be a factory called Randall Glassworks.
Randall Glassworks it is. So I go completely the wrong way, yes. Fantastic. Only key evidence collected. That's going to trigger me a little bit, but I'm going to move on with my life. Right. Oh, that's so sad. Anyways, it's fine. I'll get over it. I just want to look at this. I have to look at the poster. Randall's Glassworks in Salvation Harbor. Am I just meant to know where that is? Oh, we have to go to research. Okay, if you wanted to do research on where something is, you would go to City Hall. Now, we've never been to City Hall, so that's going to be a bit of a trek. Let's just stick that. We'll just go rid of that. That's silly. Okay, so we're going to go to here and then cross and take the boat up. Sound like a plan? Sounds like a plan. Let's go. I'm very curious about this mirror. Yeah, that's fine. Whee! does seem like... I can't believe that hurt. It does seem like she's communicating with her dead child. And then when they try to take the mirror away, which is what Thingy did, one of the criminals, can't remember his name, she killed him because, from her perspective, he was taking her kid away. Which I kind of get. I mean, she's clearly gone utterly cuckoo, but who hasn't gone cuckoo now and again, you know?
What's your problem?
What's your problem? I'm just trying to work out if there's going to be a boat here or not. If we go down Beacon Street, actually. Yeah? Yeah. Go down Beacon Street, there's probably a boat on the end. Maybe. Maybe. For some reason, it only shows a couple of... It doesn't show all the boats all the time. I think probably because there's like 10 trillion of them and that would get a little bit annoying. I see a boat. I see a boat. No, my boat. That's right, son. That's right. Okay, so we're going right. Can I go through there? Yeah, it's just a bridge. Cool. Out of the way, barrel. Chuka, chuka, chuka. I love that little whirly thing on the back. Okay, it's the engine, but I love the engine. Cyclops 2, good name. Cyclops 2, Cyclops harder. Chuka, 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 chuka. Bit of glitz and glam still going on, you know? Catch a little matinee. Am I going the right way? Yeah, I think we're just going to go into Walnut Ave and then run the rest of the way, because we can pick up some fast travel along the way. I don't feel the boat's any faster than running in particular, so... All I know is, stay out of the water. I'm pretty sure that's where the eels are. There is literally a skill to take less damage from the eels. I intend to do just that. There's a fast travel marker right there. Beautiful. Next to the library as well. Kill it! Damn it. You never know. Maybe one of those will go up to eat my face later on, right? I'm just being responsible, sort of.
Extra, extra. All the news that...
Extra, extra. Read all about it. Sorry. Alright, got that. Advent Central now. Before, so we're going all the way over there. That's fine. We should check our field research. No, that's not. We should check letters. Okay, well, that was... Oh, my god, all of those. And... tomes. Right. We're going this way. Oh, look at that sign over there. What a lovely sign that is. Oh... Oh, going this way. I'm gonna see if I can. Oh, sweet, leveled up. Let's get that final health increase. I think. There we go. You know what's really weird? You can't reskill in this game, right? What does that say? I taste like the dreams of mad chill. That's not. That's yeah. When you want to fast travel somewhere in this game, you have to hold A, and it takes a little bit of time. It does like a little ring thing, and it loads up, right? And you load up your fast travel. You can't like instantly do it. That's what I'm trying to say. However, when adding an irrevocable, unchangeable, unfixable skill point, it's just instant. There's a lot of weird little design decisions in the game which don't work, and that should be polished and changed. And yet the game's still really cool. That's what atmosphere does for a game. I'm hoping I've kind of snuck this around, but I suspect not. Oh, I have no ammo! Okay, we're going to save this one, because this is going to be a mad dash. The whole idea is to run for this one. Okay, let's do a little bit of research. So, an abandoned bank building in Northern Advent on Forefather Street, which is this one. Alright, let's go to that. Well, okay, I wish I hadn't done that. Forefather Street, yes. Between Heelog Street and Windhalf Avenue. And that's Heelog. Well, at least that's Heelog. And that's Windhalf. So it's got to be in there, right? Okay, we're going in. I'm going to hope for some loot. That's not great. We can trial and error this a bit if need be. There we go, there we go. Sneaky, sneaky. This is fine. This is fine. Okay, that's better. I'm gonna make some. We can do this. We can do this. I believe. That's a step in the right direction. We've been in this exact same building before. Not this building per se, but the exact same design. Let's have a little creep around. I've got my traps if need be. I've got Molotovs. If I was... Right, okay, can I do some research on the book? It took a lot of effort to track down this book. After being stolen from the Throckmorton Museum, is this the right one? This is not actually the right one. It's this one. Talking with locals is never easy. This old chap was a cruise ship. Happy to talk about the book. Only left for my post to buy it. Blah 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 blah. Okay, doesn't say anything about it. It's just this is the bank. I mean, it looks like a bank. I'll give them that much. Okay. I'm just apprehensive because we're A, in an infected area, which has never happened on a mission before, and B, the book ones are always worse. They're always more difficult because there's only 7 of them. There it is. My theory, my going theory, is to run, find it, maybe die, but then we'll be okay and we can come back and get it first time next time. Run upstairs! It's fine. Get some loot. Always time for loot. Okay, it's not up here. Da 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 da. Da 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 da. Ba 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 ba. Where's the bloody book? Where's the bloody book? Where's the bloody book? Oh no. See, the running method works if you find the book. Quick, come on. It's here somewhere. What am I looking for? Ah, there it is. Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on, come on. Comorium! The manuscript is written in symbols barely recognisable as a script. Its pages number in the hundreds, and splitting the book in two is a single engraving upon a thin sheet of metal. A deserted city square surrounded by tall pillars, and in the middle, a hideous, crooked monstrosity squats as he devours his screaming victim. The image is atrocious, but has some weird magnetism, and if one looks upon it for some time, the weak voice in his head says, "Beware the vile offspring of Nigatham Saum." Run away! Ah! Did I just hang myself in that little vision? Okay, how do we get out of here? Quickest way out of here. Which way did I come from? This way. Go. I'm outie, son. You hear me? I am outie. Great. Great success was had. Okay, cool. So, let's grab that fast travel. Already did, apparently.
What's your problem?
What's your problem? And that's City Hall, so that's where we're going. So, next episode, City Hall. We'll grab some of the other... Remember, we had definitely at least some other missions in the area. We'll grab those as well. I swear we're leveling up super quickly. Much more than I expected to. Although, saying that, we have no points in here at all. That's just not good. It's not good. It's just not. It all upsets me. I don't actually know what we're going to go next. I think we'll probably carry a medkit next. And... I mean, we might take the crest reward one at this point, just because we're actually low on materials. But I don't think we will be later on. Maybe some of these ones save materials from crafting. We'll probably end up going around that left-hand side, actually, now that I think about it. Yeah. Yeah, that sounds good. Take all 4 of those, probably. Maybe. We'll see. Thank you for joining me. Cheers much as always. Bye-bye.